Oi, oi.
Let's get it there.
Oi, oi.
Okay, now, or James, if you load up your phone.
I've got it. Why is this thing not connecting to the internet?
I don't know. Because it's fucking technology, isn't it?
Where are we?
We're at services somewhere on the M6. That's as good as it's going to get.
I'm putting it up.
Okay, I need Waze off your phone, mate.
No, right. You got a charger?
Yeah. The one that's plugged into the iPad.
No. Plug it back to the iPad.
Now not using. There's two people live. No.
No, because the iPad's on 2%.
Okay, what have you got on here?
28. It's fine.
Where's Waze? Yeah. Your brightness is like
Brightness.
it's low, man. No, we're not going to your home.
Why?
Premiere in.
Do you get this a lot? Can't connect to the internet.
Nope. Just switch the fucker off and let it charge. Stockport Central. 53 miles to go to Stockport.
They didn't know we were staying there.
James in the back. This is me. This is the man they call the child, also known as the child. DJ Newton. What did you break?
DJ.
What do you mean, what did we break? I'm confused, bro. Right, we're going to get there at 12 past 12 at this rate. 12 past 10. That stop was a bit longer than we wanted. But that is life.
Right, I'll get on YouTube in a sec.
Who will get on YouTube in a sec?
Me.
Oh, you're not on it?
No.
You can't see the comments as they're coming
No,
through.
but I will do, blood. Don't worry.
Can I go this way?
Stop parking.
Oh my god.
It's gone wrong way.
Yep. Way out this way. I don't know why I went that way, to be honest with you. Misinterpreted the sat
Andrew
nav.
Martin, hello mate.
Tactician.
Top boy that man. What's the someone tell us what's the Fulham Derby score?
Fulham Derby.
Is this meant to
Hello
have 4G?
Gary, enjoy mate.
Is this meant to have 4G?
See you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Andrew Martin says relentless guys.
Yeah.
Relentless.
Can't stop.
It's like watching a Mourinho attacking team. Relentless. Never ending.
Let's see what the light was
Like
like.
pen right now, Rooney
Adding in disco
taking.
lights.
Rooney! With his beard or without his beard?
Graf says have a safe trip, so don't drive too fast. I mean, this would be legendary, right? If this was...
If this was... I don't drive fast anyway. I'm like driving Miss Daisy. I just like to cruise along at 70 miles an
Aaron
hour.
says legends. Andrew
have
Martin said
no-
Rooney's just put away a Paneka.
It's not called a Paneka, isn't it? A Capaneka?
Yeah, it's named after the Czech guy in 76.
Paneka.
Yeah, what did you think it was
I
called?
don't know. Capaneka.
Kapaneka. How's the sound, guys? Because I feel like I'm shouting back here.
We're about to get onto the motorway, so it's going to get a little bit more ropey for everybody. But that is that.
FPL Sponge says get that light on.
Put the one above you on, James.
Is there?
There might be.
Oh!
That's a little better, isn't it? James probably looks a little bit shiny, but everyone else can deal with it.
Graf says how many beers?
So far, zero, because
honestly,
I'm
genuinely.
driving, mate. But
And I'm going to put away enough tomorrow.
we'll have
That's
one.
water, by the way.
We'll have one before bed today.
I am says,
But
when do
that'll
the
be it.
office vlogs start?
The office vlogs. Should we start a vlog from the office?
Ram says evening, hello mate.
Hold on. Are you wearing headphones?
No, why?
Connected? No, I'm talking to Manchild.
I thought I would be.
Connected to my iPad. So we've gone live on YouTube for the road trip to Manchester, and this fucker's put noise cancelling headphones on, wants to watch Netflix. So what's the point in all the people that want to come on the
No, I can't
live?
even connect to the internet.
Yeah, so take your headphones off and talk to the people.
All right, well, you can answer this one.
Come on, Manchild.
Jay Barker says James Linden or James Corden.
Who's James Corden?
Oh, come on. It's James Corden every day of the week because he's a hammer.
You're kidding, right? Late show in America.
You know Gavin and Stacey?
No.
Okay.
The fuck? A league of their own?
No, he's not going to know that.
No, of course he's not.
Gavin and Stacey, you might know. James Corden. He's quite a chubby guy. He's very happy.
Oh, yeah, he does a karaoke in the car.
Carpool karaoke.
That's what we. Hang on, this was your idea, Suj.
Carpool karaoke. But we're not doing karaoke. We're just chatting bumbleclap.
We're not having a sing song.
No.
DJ Newton says, "Did you take mics?" Now, unfortunately, DJ, we've forgot the mics, so tomorrow's cancelled.
But if you're a DJ, you can bring the mics.
Apparently, DJ, there's an electricity issue at the venue as well, so we need the loudest possible shirt from you, mate.
Yep.
But do you know there's a
DJ? So we are, according to the sat nav, 67 miles away.
Andy Martin says, "What time's this getting uploaded as a pod?" Not quite, lads. Not
Probably
quite.
never, because Manchild's wearing his headphones. He can't listen to shit.
Why are you so angry about that?
I'm always angry at Manchild.
Paul Metten says, "Have a fun trip. I swear I'll make it over from Canada one of these times."
Yeah,
I
man.
know, Paul. We might make it to
Paul, can you drop
Toronto
in the
or Ontario or Vancouver.
Can you drop it in the chat if you're from Toronto or where in Canada? Because if you're in Toronto, we'll get to you before you'll get to us.
Because we're already on the move.
Because they legalized weed in Toronto, didn't they? So it's a fucking a holiday destination waiting to happen now.
Tip says, "Hello, get singing."
I'm going to go to Toronto end of June, maybe.
You're going for Collision, man.
Well, I don't really care about Collision. I just care about Raj's birthday.
Yeah.
Raj, my homeboy, he turns 40 and he wants to celebrate his 40th in Toronto. So I have to go and celebrate with him.
And Andy Martin says, "Safe journey, guys. Wish I was there tomorrow. I'm going to watch Would I Lie to You." I don't know if he's lying to us.
Is that Charles and Eddie, the band? Is that what he means? He's going to see Charles and Eddie, the band?
Oh,
Would I lie to you, baby? Yeah.
Would I lie to you? Yeah.
Look into my eyes, can't you see they're open wide?
Would I lie to you?
It is carpool
baby?
karaoke.
Would I lie to you?
Charles
Ooh,
and
yeah.
Eddie, those are the classics, mate. Fucking Charles and Eddie. Do you even know who Charles and Eddie are?
I have absolutely no. I thought there were two people you knew, and then I don't understand what you know a song about.
FPL Sponge says, "Do you need Manchester night out club recommendations?"
No, I'm in bed by
no
10
one's
o'clock.
making it to the fucking club.
We're starting drinking at 12 o'clock midday. I'm going to be gone by 8 o'clock, mate. 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock.
Tip says, "Drive safely." Jake Calvert, "Beers in Manchester tonight, lads." Definitely not. We're not staying in Manchester anyway.
No.
Basically, we couldn't afford Manchester and we didn't sell enough tickets to buy a hotel in Manchester. So
We have now, but by the time when we were booking the hotel, we hadn't sold as many.
we had to go cheap because essentially the tickets bought paid for the hotel.
Yep.
Ben Thompson, evening gents. Do I know him? Where do I know that name from?
He's the up and coming right back at West Ham. Or he's the drugs cheat from the 1990s in the Olympics.
Or he's not our Sheffield United correspondent.
Oh, it's Tomo. That's Thompson, not Johnson.
Thompson. Oh, is that not him? Is that a different one?
But Tomo is Ben Thompson, not Johnson.
Oh yeah, we'll scrap that then. Edit that bit out, will you?
So the guy called Ben Johnson, why would his nickname be Tomo?
I feel like FPL Sponge really needs the Manchester night out recommendations because he's written it 5 times.
Okay, go on, give it to us.
No, I think he's asking us.
Oh, I've never had a night out in Manchester in my life.
I did once.
Did you?
Yeah, when we beat City in the League Cup quarterfinal in 2008, I ended up in this club, and there was this weird girl who was obviously doing something for a bet, but she was just going around snogging everyone.
Oh, fair play.
As you do. Tip said he'll be at Chelsea v Spurs tomorrow. I know that he will. Score prediction. Go on, Serge.
1-1.
Fucking take that. Matt Child, score prediction.
2-1.
To who?
The guys on the left.
Chelsea.
Chelsea. I didn't actually listen to who was playing. Sorry.
Chelsea.
I will
Chelsea.
go 1-0 Chelsea. DJ Newton, don't you worry, James. I will be prepared. Good man. He's bringing a loud shirt.
No.
One and only.
I wonder if he's got any mallets.
Nah.
Let's talk FPL. Best sun replacement. Go. Oh, fuck off, Andy. Like, seriously.
Is
It's
it?
done to death.
Is
Everybody in my stream this afternoon. What I do with sun? Love you, really, Andy. The idea, Andy, is get Mane or Salah.
Yeah.
There's your solution. If you can't do that, then sell the money down and
You could get-
invest it in other positions.
By Robert Snodgrass. Snodgrass.
Are you taking the piss?
Robert Snodgrass. I don't know. You could buy it.
What about Bruno Fernandes?
Yeah. Buy
You
it.
like it, you
Go
like
on.
that, didn't you?
Go on. And also Andy supports Man United.
Does.
And he plays for Man United.
Paul Meehan says 2-hour drive from Toronto. He lives.
2-hour drive from Toronto.
Yeah.
Toronto. So, fine. Yeah, when I'm in Toronto, I'm not driving 2 hours though. With like snow and all that kind of nonsense in Canada, mate.
Our summer softies are feeling the cold already, can I just say?
Yep.
Andrew Martin says he's getting travel sick. I thought he was watching Would I Lie to You?
Would I lie to you?
DJ Newton says, will a funky t-shirt be acceptable?
Yes.
Nah, I need you to dress blood like you're going out in Hawaii.
James is putting a dress code on Planet FPL Live 3.
Paul said he'd come and see us for sure.
Hawaiian themed. Yeah.
Oh, hold up, it's all kicking off in Toronto. Tyler Clark's come in. He's 30 minutes from Toronto.
Okay.
Fucking full of Canadians in
Planet
here
FPL
tonight.
Live 5 can be in Toronto.
Jalor Broski, yes boys, safe journey up, see you tomorrow.
I think the next live show really will be FA Cup final day now.
Ben Thompson.
The real Tomo, now that he's here.
No, it was the same one.
You said Johnson earlier.
I said Thompson, what are you talking about? It is Tomo, you're trying to stitch me up.
Okay.
He says he thinks
We're gonna
Atlanta's
rewind
first on the
this.
list.
Atlanta, Georgia.
I think he means Atalanta in the Champions League next year. I think he's misspelled it.
Wrong country.
Jose Vargas, this is amazing. Who's driving back? Hungover. Suj.
That would be me.
Ain't me. Be there.
James hasn't got a driving license, so that would be a fucking
You know
problem.
when you see my waistline on the YouTube videos for the podcast, that's why I haven't got a driving license.
I don't understand.
I don't get that one.
I'm a little bit overweight.
What's that got to do with having a
I've
driving
drunk
license?
too much over the years to be bothered with driving.
That is such a far-fetched. How did you get, bro? Like, holy shit! How did you get from A to B
shit.
there?
At least I drink responsibly. I don't go drive
Oh my
afterwards.
god.
And anybody attending the show tomorrow, don't drink and drive.
They don't drink and drive.
Benny Blanco says we're relentless. See you tomorrow, Benny. He says, James, how many times have you asked Suj if you're nearly there yet?
Yeah, they both of my my children here have been very good on this journey.
He's getting 5 stars on the app today. 5 stars.
Yeah, only one piss break, and we are now less than an hour away from our final destination.
Nice. Andy says have fun tomorrow. Thanks, Andy. We love you, mate. There's still time to get a flight over. Paul and Tyler in Canada look like they're now trying to arrange a meet-up.
Let's do it. FPL meetup
Tip
Toronto. Toronto's actually not even that far, yo. It's like
Tip
7 hours.
says James Corden who? Planet FPL Karaoke.
Karaoke.
Karaoke. Yeah, like CH. I don't get it, H. Sorry, mate.
Cherokee. You probably
Tyler Clark's in Richmond Hill. This meet-up is moving forward fast.
that's what we do. We bring people together. That's what
Tomo
we do.
says, James, now sun is out. Who finishes higher, Spurs or Blades?
Why can I see DJ Newton saying, "Do you want a quiz?"
Because he's doing it live, and I'm just catching up with all the comments.
Yeah,
I'm
James
nice.
is like probably about 5 comments behind.
Yeah, don't
So
worry.
the answer, Newt, is yes. Let's do it.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Bring the quiz, DJ. So Tomo wants to know who's finished higher, Blades or Spurs.
Oh.
Tomo, we are so shit, mate. So shit.
I think
We will finish
Spurs.
above you.
I think Spurs. I would have to say I think Spurs.
Maneuver. Any reason for Manchild's name, or is it the obvious? Go on, Serge, tell the story.
Oh man, we've told this story enough times.
Just tell it.
So, Manchild was doing the audio on another podcast that another pal of ours did, based out in Dubai, where Manchild used to live out there. He lived out there for a little while. And the podcast was with the rapper Fat Man Scoop.
Brooklyn Glad.
Yeah, and Fat Man Scoop. Well, Raj actually reckons that it was him that gave you the nickname Man-Child.
It was Scoop that thought I was too old.
Yeah, so Scoop thought he was really old, and then learned his real age of like 12, and was like, "But you look like a man, but you are a child," and so was confused as to how a child could look like a man, and then he became Man-Child, the producer. Yeah, so Fat Man Scoop gave this guy his nickname. That's the legend. That is the story. I hope that answers the question. Fat Man Scoop.
Yeah.
I want Stormzy to give me my nickname.
Update from you two on Paul and Tyler. Looks like they're about to become best friends.
Nice.
Tips says, I have fun questions for you. Palace Newcastle score predictions. 0-0, mate. Moving on.
That's got 0-0 all over
I heard
it.
since I did the stream this afternoon, apparently it's a sickness outbreak at Palace.
Is there?
Yeah. Don't know who is and who isn't fit.
Ooh. Pizzagate all over again. Lasagna gate.
Switchbone. If Liverpool blanking, fuck this chip strategy shit.
It's not like we do a fantasy
31.
football podcast, is it, James? It's not like people are going to ask us fantasy football related questions.
Yeah,
Poor
but
guy
on the stream
asked
today,
a fantasy football question against.
Everybody knew came on the stream today. It was like, what's your chip strategy?
Everyone
Who are
else
you
about
selling
football.
some for?
The one question about the actual
Yeah.
game.
Same questions. All right, I'll read it anyway. If Liverpool blank in 31, what do you think the minimum number of players you need to have to survive 31 without free hit is?
6 or
Have
7.
fun. Thank you, Switchbone.
6 or 7.
I think 6. I would normally say 7,
Yeah.
but if it's Burnley, Watford, Wolves, Bournemouth, and Norwich, Everton, 6 isn't enough.
Yeah.
I'm
If there's no
more-
big
that's-
hitting teams, you're
That's
right.
more than enough. In fact,
Yeah.
if it's those 3 games, I'd say you can get away with 5.
Nah, that's a
Everybody
bit
will
right.
captain
6 or 7.
Jimenez. So what's the big gains elsewhere?
Don't know.
Thing is, people go, oh yeah, I'll free it and I get 6 extra players on you, for example. Yeah, that's great. You got to pick the 6 players from those 6 clubs that are going to return.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow. Good luck with that. Newton's back on. It says, looks that April fixtures have been announced. Yes, they have, DJ. I don't know if you're asking that as a Sky perspective. The April fixtures are out, Serge. Were you aware?
I was not. I knew they were coming out today, but I haven't seen them.
We'll talk about it on the Sky podcast Wednesday. But
Is
it's really not worth worrying about because there are so many things in that schedule where, say, like Sheffield United Spurs, for example, has been scheduled on a Saturday, where it could still change to the Sunday, depending on who's in the Champions League quarterfinals.
Did our home game against Chelsea on the first weekend get moved? You know,
No idea. Probably. I think so. Yeah.
because yeah, that was one that I wanted to know about if it got moved.
Nasu says, would you rather have KDB or Maddison for the next couple of game weeks?
KDB.
Madison.
Who's KDB?
When you say next couple, though, do you
he's,
mean 2
a
or
Belgian
3?
version of me.
Oh.
I
Yeah.
read couple as 2 fixtures, so as Madison's got 2 and KDB's got 1. I go
If you look at my
Maddison.
physique, my looks, my ability on the ball, all of that
Louis
kind of
Patel
stuff,
says, get your seatbelt on, James.
Kevin De Bruyne will remind you of me.
I'm here, fam.
So I'm gonna look at him and say, "Hey, Serge. Oh, sorry, I didn't realise you were
That you're a ginger Belgian. Yeah.
My bad.
You remind me of my
My favourite person.
my Indian friend.
So
Role
can
model.
you calm the wind down outside, people getting seasick?
I cannot. I cannot. I'm trying to drive as safely and smoothly as I can.
Oh, Andy Martin says, would I like to use a compilation special? So he's back.
Who's back? Eddie Charles and Eddie?
Martin.
No.
Don't worry. Paul wants us to get Toronto on your world tour dates just after Kenya.
Kenya's February 2021.
Did I miss something on the show?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. We're doing a live show in Kenya in February 2021.
Mad.
Yeah, I've got to go there anyway because my cousin's getting married. My mate owns a bar there, so we have a venue already. So it just made sense to take James to Africa.
Okay.
See all these pricks going, you won't even leave and get up to like Scotland or Ireland, but you'll go to Kenya.
Yeah, it's on route.
Yeah. It's not my fault. the journey.
Nairobi's
As soon as we do this shit,
Nairobi's
it's
en
global,
route
mate.
to Mombasa.
Yeah.
I gotta go, so I gotta go.
Yeah, Sponge, addictive viewing, love it.
Yeah,
DJ
baby.
Newton says the single fixtures to cover in Sky are Everton, Leicester, Wolves, Arsenal, Brighton, Liverpool, Villa, Palace.
Nice that there's some repetitive teams in amongst there. Not.
Yeah, that's all bullshit, isn't it? Yeah, I'll have to have a proper look at that in a week. Steve Blake, Perez v Barnes as Leicester asset. Discuss. Barnes. Next question. Did you want to discuss?
Anybody in the live stream coming to the Manchester gig tomorrow for the quiz for the second half? I know the answers, so bring cash, because if you give me cash, I'll tell you the answers to the quiz. Just saying.
Which might defeat the purpose of the cash.
Should be doing something technical here, so I'm just gonna.
We're live again. Sorry.
The minute I start.
Yeah, so Barnes over Perez.
Barnes.
Yeah.
But Perez been alright though. He's grown into his role on the right hand side there. But with Prayer and all that, I don't know if he'll keep getting the minutes.
Agreed.
Barnesy, Harvey Barnes.
Our tip said it was a misspelling. It was spelled correctly, pal.
I think karaoke got auto-corrected to Cherokee. So a sing-along actually ended up being a Native American.
DJ Newton says
Cherokee. Well, karaoke is a sing-along, and the Cherokee is a Native American.
Yeah, I know, but how did that sentence make sense?
That's the
It
point.
did.
Well, actually, isn't the point? Why is karaoke in his like?
What?
correct?
You just hybrided that completely.
And now he's turned
What's
into
the correct one?
a Native American eating a fruit, karaoke. You just imagine a guy with a big headdress munching on cherries.
Right,
Who are you? I'm a
DJ's trying to make
karaoke.
this serious.
Oh shit.
DJ wants to know whose two defenders are top for form in FPL right now
Who's two defenders?
on the website. Yeah, no, which two defenders are top for form? Do we even care about this sort of technical
Oh,
question?
for form.
While we're driving,
Um,
it's got to be Trent, and it's got to be one.
yeah, he hasn't not returned for like 10 weeks.
But VVD had a few goals the other week, didn't he? I feel like I might be blagging that now.
I don't know, to be honest. Lundstrom,
Fuck Lundstrom.
he's the king, he's the
And
lord.
Depends how long that form goes back. Do you know what? I bet it's some United players, you know? Like Maguire, Wan-Bissaka, that kind of shit. Let us know, DJ. Tip said, are you guys around on Monday, March 16th, meeting a few FPL guys to watch the Merseyside derby in London?
Monday,
Probably
March the
not
16th.
for
We
me,
normally
but
record
I'll
on
make
Mondays, don't
yeah.
we?
I'll
Mondays is usually podcast day.
I'll make a note of that, Tips. But yeah, get on Tips there. He's got a night out planned.
Yeah, baby.
Andy Martin says Derby still 1-0. Good night for Leeds. Yeah, you would add that, wouldn't you, pal? Bale Saru. Who to bin for Jimenez? Alba or Aguero?
Aubameyang. Arsenal are flaky, man.
Neither of them play at 28. So we're saying who's more likely to return this weekend, Aguero or Aubameyang?
Aguero.
I think Aubameyang. Good here.
Oh, shit, I forgot I had a coffee from services. Probably lukewarm now.
Drink it.
Yeah. Ask us non-FPL related questions,
So
please,
this
people.
guy just asked,
I wanna.
did you pass your driving test the first time?
Yeah, bruv. You know what happened with my driving test?
It's so windy.
Tell you what happened with my driving test.
You paused the sentence for so long just to
To
take a
take a sip out of my coffee.
the longest
Fucking hell.
sip? Oh my
Shut up.
God.
Have you ever watched In-Betweeners? The episode where Simon does his driving test. Have you ever seen it?
No.
James, have you?
Nah.
Basically, the driving instructor has a little bit of a grope and a feel. She like tries to put the seatbelt around him and strokes his leg and stuff because I don't know, she's just a perv. And then passes his driving test despite him having an accident on his driving test.
Yeah.
That happened to me. Driving instructor touched me up.
Except for it was a male?
Except it didn't actually really happen. But I did pass my driving test first time. You know, you reverse around a corner. That was the first manoeuvre that asked me to do. I thought I hit the curb, So then I was like, oh, fuck it, I failed this test now because that's an instant fail, right?
Yeah.
So actually, after that, I was quite relaxed because I thought I'd already failed. So I may as well just drive around now, finish my driving test. I'm going to fail anyway, fuck it. So I was so relaxed, I probably drove quite well for the rest of it. And then I passed. I was like, yes, get in.
How old are you?
I started learning straight when I turned 17. So I'd have been 17 and a half.
Wow.
Yeah, mate.
Jack Bullen says he's buzzing for tomorrow. This is our
Buzzing!
Lad, this is our lad who wants to have the Blackburn games on.
Ah, okay, yeah. I haven't had a chance to speak to the guys at Shack yet.
There's no point. We ain't going to get an answer on a Friday night. Jack, I said to you, message me about 10:30, 11. I'll confirm for you, mate.
Yep.
Tim said Chelsea West Ham is the Sunday such.
Okay.
Not 100%, but 2 p.m. Sunday, he thinks.
Fine.
Mitrovic equaliser.
I'm not here for that anyway.
Classy finish for Fulham, says Andy Martin.
Okay. Come on,
Parker,
Scott
Who
Parker.
do we think are playing in Champions League next season? I think Liverpool might make it. What do you think, Sid?
Yeah. Liverpool, Manchester City,
Leicester.
Leicester, and Tottenham.
I still think Chelsea will finish fourth. Shit as they've been lately. And I think Arsenal might get close. Brad says, what services, lads? That's the important question.
Fuck knows what it was.
I've no idea.
I think it was. I don't know. To be honest with you.
Somewhere in the middle of somewhere.
Yeah.
There was definitely a guy and a girl who looked exactly the same as each other who were kissing.
Oh my god, that not.
They didn't look the same as each other.
One was like 9'1".
What we
and
saw.
the other one was like 3'1".
What we saw at the services was the most height mismatched couple I think I've seen for a while. Like
Can
there
you be
was
heightist? Is that a thing?
there was more than a head between them. He was like 1.5 heads taller. Like even on tiptoes, she wouldn't have been able to kiss his lips. Should have fucking headbutted him on tiptoes, barely on his chin. So yeah, they were. But James thought they might be brother and sister. They were not brother.
I don't know
and
why
sister.
your mind takes you there. Though.
Yeah.
The genetics were clearly close.
It was illegal if they were brother and sister, man. I'm telling you.
Well, you know. Badger's on.
Nice.
En route. See you tomorrow. Nice.
All right.
Good lad.
I don't want any more FPL questions. Ask like people put a topic in the chat, and then we'll just debate that topic.
All right.
Make it a good one. Don't put something stupid
No,
like
no,
tits
no
or something.
FPL shit.
Yeah, just any topic, and we'll debate it for like 90 seconds.
All right. Here's one then.
Come on
Andy,
then.
Andy Martin says James and Kenya won't stick out like a sore thumb.
No, you won't.
Yeah, probably not.
No, all you need is a cowboy hat, and then they'll think you're been
Rich?
there for a while. No. You know what you are, James?
What's that?
Mizungu.
What?
And what you need is Christopher Tellis.
Feel like you've insulted me.
Ah, it's
but
just what you call a white
I've
person.
No idea what you
In
did.
Swahili, it just means white person.
Oh, Swahili. Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not racist. If it is, I apologise. Chris Tellis, Swahili master. I don't know. Is Mizungu a derogatory word for a white person or just a word? I don't know.
Gary Shepherd mentioned the football museum in Manchester. Where are we going to go? No,
Nah.
we won't have time because we'll be in the pub so early tomorrow. Not
Yep.
for drinking,
Yep.
excuse me, but for setup.
Yep.
But I want to go at some point. To be honest, Gary, I want to go when I go up with my dad for an away game or something. We did nearly do it when we played City in the Champions League, but it just didn't work out.
Give us another topic that's not football.
Right, I'm just going to skip all the football stuff here, lads. Shamil says have a great time.
Thanks, Sham.
Was it Amber who asked about if you passed your driving test? Amber asked the best questions.
Yeah, actually, Amber,
Can
you
I
do
I
ask
tell you
good
right now,
quality
of
questions.
all the people that ask questions for the podcast,
She's consistently
Amber
good.
Redman is the best at questions.
Quality of your life is dictated by the quality of your questions. Tony Robbins said that.
Matt Childs Tip says he loves your bantering, mate.
Ah, fantastic.
Yeah, you fucking said anything. Come on.
Clearly, that's his more subtle way of saying he just wants you two to shut up.
Throwing shade. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, look, Amber's back with another question. It said, can you sing us your favourite ever chant?
Favorite ever
Oh
chant?
no, I want to know, where did chants come from? We were debating this earlier.
Okay.
So we didn't get to the bottom of it. You said that
No, I actually think your suggestion was very reasonable, that one person says something off the cuff and it spreads.
I thought the supporters organisations, they get together and plan the chant.
I think probably it's more orchestrated in...
together at the fucking airport. Like, all right, guys, I got one.
No, but
Can
there's
I
certain ones that
answer
take
Amber's
off.
question? Go on, Amber. So,
Go on.
I can't sing my favorite ever
Get
chant
arrested.
because probably that. Also, it's in Italian. And I don't speak Italian, but when I was at uni, I studied languages. Two of my mates studied Italian, and they went to live in a place called Salerno, which is about 20 miles from Naples. So Salernitano were the team there. Their local rival was Napoli, and they used to obviously hate each other. And their favourite chant that they used to sing about Napoli, and this is a bad chant and I don't condone it, was, man, Charlie, you know this?
We're all laughing.
Yeah. It was something along the lines of, Osama bin Laden, can you fly your next plane directly into the Napoli stadium?
Wow. Wow.
How specific do you get? Holy shit!
Can
Oh,
you,
fuck.
That's what they used to chant at the Napoli fans. I was like, you guys
Oh,
were
shit.
fucking warped in the head.
So next time you learn the fucking Italian version.
Oh my
So
god.
my mates came back from, this is when we're at uni, and they're like, yeah, if you think we're bad with our football chants at each other, this is what the Salerno fans were chanting at the Napoli fans. Someone please fly your next plane.
You wouldn't even
And
get
do you know
offended.
what? This is 2001 too. So I studied Russian, right?
Wait.
I flew to Russia for a year as part of my uni degree, like 2 weeks after 9/11. So these guys went to Italy exactly the same time, like 2 weeks after 9/11 in September, and that's when everyone was really hot on Osama bin Laden and all that, right? What a football chant! It's fucking disgusting, to be honest with you, because it's terrorism and all the rest of it. But creative, I guess. I don't know. What's your favourite football chant, James?
Ozzy's going to Wembley, his knees are gonna trembly. Come on, you Spurs. Come on, you Spurs. Ozzy's going to Wembley, his knees are gonna trembly. Come on, you Spurs. Come on, you Spurs.
See, who makes that up?
Come on,
I don't know. Exactly, it's the
you
supporters' trust.
Spurs
Come on,
are
let's
their
have
way to
another question.
Wembley.
And only
Someone's
pick
gonna
Amber's
do it
questions.
again. Yeah, that's my favourite.
Yeah.
Someone asked what your favorite movie
Until I
was.
started to go to Wembley every week, and then I fucking hated it, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh wow, Tips, what have you done here, mate? Like, I feel to unfollow you straight away on Twitter. Who will win Love Island?
No,
Wait,
never watched it in my life.
Sack
have you seen
shit
that
off.
23-year-old?
Yeah, mate. Like, if you want to watch soft porn, just watch porn, right?
That's followed the second.
Isn't that what?
Which t-shirt are we gonna get that Prince Certain shot? 2020. If you want to watch soft porn, watch porn.
I mean, isn't that just
Fucking
what?
genius you are, mate.
Isn't that just what Love Island is?
I don't know.
I've never watched an episode in my life, but I feel like it's
I don't
just.
think he's watched soft porn either.
I just feel
Go
like
straight for the hardcore, obviously.
I feel like it's dolly birds in bikinis and guys flexing their abs on a beach. Is that not what Love Island is?
It's not what a beach is.
Not in places you and me go to, man, child.
Red Eagle said, and this was 1 second after Tips, so this was unfortunate. Best TV series right now. It just looks like he responded to Tips.
TV
Best
series.
TV
Does,
series
does
right
that
now.
include streaming services?
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
go for it.
Box sets and all that, man.
Right now.
I don't get to watch shit anymore.
No, you Peppa Pig. What
40,
else?
3 Miles Manchester, Peppa Pig, now Dougie and Sarah and Duck. That's his favourite one lately.
Sarah and Duck. Quack, quack. Fucking Duck is the one, right? What a character.
I don't know what the fuck.
Duck just bowls around and just goes quack, quack. To all the people on the live stream, no, we've not been smoking weed. No.
Yeah, just give yourself 10 minutes of Sarah and Duck. That's
Quack,
what you need
quack.
to do with your Friday night, mate.
Oh shit.
Oh wow, that's
I'm
amazing.
watching How to Get Away with Murder on Netflix. That's not bad. And I rewatched Suits with my missus because I watched Suits once and then she hadn't watched it. She was pissed off with me for having watched it without her. So then I had to rewatch it with her. But Suits is cool. Like Harvey Specter's just the coolest character. You can't fuck with Harvey Specter.
Do you watch multiple series at the same time?
No, not together with Daksha.
No, but like at
I
any
can
one
watch
time.
my own thing and she can watch her own thing or whatever.
So you'll have like at the same time as watching Suits, you'll be watching another season of something or another
Maybe.
series.
Yeah, maybe. But rarely more than 2. I like Money Heist. You know that Money Heist is getting
I
good.
saw like I keep seeing episodes from different people at different. I don't know if it's any good.
It's right.
Well, you fuckers find the time, man.
Background noise.
Don't watch
I
shit
don't even
anymore.
watch really. But then you watch a ton of football, so
Someone has to keep this podcast going.
yeah. What's the next topic of conversation?
Yeah, this is good in the chat, by the way, guys. There's loads coming now.
Okay. Let's keep it rapid fire.
Right, so some of these are rapid. You'll like this one. This is Shamil. Brexit.
But it's done now.
It's done, man.
Yeah, well,
Leave your questions in 2019, man.
Yeah, it's done. We're out of the
You're
European
trying to
Union.
start controversy.
It
By
only
December.
It only took us the best part of a third of a decade.
By December we'll be done.
Johnny Cook
What?
says favourite chocolate bar.
Ooh.
Yes, mate. So I'm a bit of a chocolate connoisseur, which basically means I eat a lot of chocolate. I am not a connoisseur, but I
We
eat
should
a
have
lot.
stopped in this one.
This is a better services than the one we stopped.
This
at.
has a KFC and a Waitrose.
Fucking hell, Waitrose. We need an M&S food to get Percy Pigs. That's what we
Ooh.
need.
Do you know what that makes me think of? That thinks of my wife when she goes shopping, then goes out and gets pissed on where's she going off.
Kebab.
Well, you ain't getting. Kebabs and service stations. We should tell the guys.
When have you ever had a kebab at a service station?
No, I'm saying that's a great idea.
Okay.
I was like,
Tell the guys what's opened up near where we work and near Tottenham.
Oh, kebab shop.
On a bus.
Oh, on a bus.
Where?
There is a kebab shop on
Have
a
you not
bus.
seen this, Serge?
Nah.
It's like you
literally
walk onto a bus
15
and like
minutes from us.
it's like it's trapped in between two walls, and at the back of the bus they've opened a kebab shop.
Nice.
It's it's cool, but it's in somewhere in Tottenham.
I bet that bus smells amazing.
Yeah.
Alright, Brexit's done. What's next? Pick a good
chocolate. You did. Did you actually give an
So
answer?
I'm a big fan of Tony Chocolonely.
Oh yeah, Tony Chocolonely.
But
every
you
day.
only really get that in Amsterdam unless you're willing to pay like £4 a bar.
You
But
get
in
that
Amsterdam,
Waitrose.
yeah, but it's £4 a bar, bro. In Amsterdam, they dispense it free in their shop. So obviously, there's a lot of hungry people in Amsterdam. You can destroy it. You can do some
Oh, that
serious,
factory is just
serious chocolate damage at their little shop there, where you just sit there for like an hour and eat free chocolate. Hotel Chocolat, can't go wrong. But if you just go in everyday chocolate, bog standard bar, Snickers, Kit Kat Chunky,
We got pick one.
or the lint bars, or the lint one with nuts.
No. Why would you have mint in a chocolate?
I
Any of
I
those
the
four.
Chunkies. But
Mint chocolate.
Well, we were talking about chocolate. I don't know where you just
Yeah.
interjected with this.
Chunkies.
I love the chunkies.
Kit Kat Chunkies, yeah.
Whisper, I like Whisper.
Whisper's like recycled chocolate. Yo.
Yeah, I like
It's
that.
like
shit.
flake. It's just broken
Yeah,
chocolate stuck together.
Whisper's like they got a chocolate bar, they turned it into powder and then reformed it into the shape of a
Yeah,
I reckon
chocolate
if you
bar.
swept up the
Yeah,
floor of a chocolate factory and then just together.
that's Whisper.
That's
That's the
Whisper.
shit I like. I don't go in the kebab shop and start ordering the things I can't pronounce. I just go, lamb bottom, please.
Yeah, but then the thing is also with a Whisper, there's a lot of holes within the Whisper. It's not like solid chocolate. It's air. You're paying for air. What the fuck?
So what?
Like Aero. What a fucking waste. That's bubbles.
Well, at least Aero was like a descriptive about it.
Yeah.
I don't think arrow is a descriptive word on the basis that it's not actually a word.
Next.
Chris Flavors says FPL sponge.
Oh,
Crisp flavors.
Chili
Oh, I'm on everything. Like cheese and onion's my standard, but I don't like the way it makes you stink. But I do like cheese and onion. Salt and vinegar, when you're is one of those craving flavors. It's not an everyday flavor, but sometimes you just crave
You
a
get
little
the
bit.
taste, don't you?
Salt and vinegar.
Before you even
Yeah,
open the
yeah.
packet.
So salt and vinegar's a good one. Prawn cocktail, not bad. Do you know what I like? Tyrrell's vegetable crisps. They're nice actually as well. But my go-to, cheese and onion.
I like
Walker's baked cheese and onion.
kettle salt and vinegar. Even when I'm eating them, I feel they're so bad for me. They stick to your fingers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like shit that's bad for me.
What's next?
Gary Shepherd, best decade for music.
90s. Speed garage in the 90s, yo.
I'd go
You
90s
fucking
as
what?
well.
90s, mate. 90s.
Is that just influenced by our ages though?
Maybe.
Manchild's like, what was the 90s?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think I actually like that many records from the 90s. As in, they're definitely not on my Spotify playlist. The fireworks going off and oh shit.
Huh.
Does that not look like fireworks to you for a
Bruv,
second?
Where?
Put that shit out while we're on camera.
Well, you don't tell me what to do.
I'm a speed garage in the 90s, R&B and hip hop in the 90s. I like some of the new stuff that's coming out now. Did you see Dave won best album at the Brits?
Yeah. Did you see his Brits performance?
No, but I
I'll
heard.
show you that later. Man,
Was it wild?
It is
Ah,
amazing.
Dave he's up there now as one of my favourite artists. I just love
Santander.
everything about him.
Stormzy is pretty.
Stormzy's something else. I was thinking after Stormzy did his track with Wiley's beef with Wiley, and I was like, do you know what? There's not enough beef in the FPL community, but it's gotten a little bit worse. But there's not enough beef. So then I was thinking I need to pick another podcaster, FPL podcaster, vlogger, and release a diss track about him. Just to start. Yeah, man, maybe. I'm not going to say who it is, but one of them, I'm just going to drop it.
Oh shit! Just anyone can get it.
I'm going to drop a diss track.
Just like out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Yeah.
RKO.
It's going to be like your mom and everything in it. I'm going to be like, and you captain Salah and he didn't even play. I'm going to release a diss track on someone. I don't know who yet, but if you're an FPL podcaster or blogger, be warned.
We're coming.
Yeah.
Jay Barker, favourite movies?
Al Pacino, Scent of a Woman. Hoo-ha!
I like Despicable Me.
Yeah, what a shout.
Star Wars. I'll have all of the Star Wars.
I've never been into it.
Lord of the Rings. I'll do
Oh, yeah.
extended box set, back to back, start to finish, anytime.
That's like, I think altogether, what are they, 16 hours?
Each one's like 3 and a bit, so 10 hours back to back. Star Wars is always good. I like the Bonds.
We got a new one coming out.
Yes, this summer. Yeah. But Al Pacino, Scent of a Woman is the classic. Hoo-ha! Do you know what we watched the other day? Last weekend when I went up to stay at my brother's. End of a long day, we were just chilling in his lounge. It's on Netflix right now. The original RoboCop.
Oh my
That
God.
was so funny. So funny. My name's Murphy. Yeah. Put down the gun. I will have to arrest you. But it's so violent, that film, yeah?
Yeah,
The
mate.
motherfucker at the end when he gets dropped in the acid and he's like melting. That's some mean shit.
I cried when I saw
Have
that.
you ever seen Dredd?
Yeah.
I was about 4 or 5.
Judge Dredd, that's such a violent film.
5-year-olds can't be watching RoboCop, yo.
No,
That's
we
some
was round
fucked
someone's
up
house
shit.
and it was on the telly and the parents
like when
were
the
having
first-
drinks and I was like, what is this shit on the telly?
Yeah,
I
the
remember I was
robot
upset.
in the beginning when the big robot comes out and it shoots the guy, it fucking just turns him into blood, like just a pool of blood. It's fucked.
Fuck that.
Yeah, RoboCop. But anyway, what's next? Another topic of conversation.
Right, tips. Well, you redeem
Just a
yourself
tip.
a little bit from your shit Love Island chat.
Yeah.
Favourite takeaway?
Thai food. I'll eat anything. I'll have an Indian, Thai food,
Waitrose and KFC.
a bit of fast food every now and then.
They loved your comment, mate.
Oh, favorite fast food.
Takeaway, he said.
Oh, favorite takeaway. Man, Turkish is
always good.
Turkish.
Yeah, I'm down with the Turkish as well.
If it was good,
What's the
if
difference between Turkish
quality
and
and price, no issue.
Wow.
No,
James.
I'm serious question.
Me too. I think Greek is.
In terms of the meat, they're marinated slightly differently, but mainly it's the same kind of food.
What would make me know that I was, if I just went into one generic, what would make me know that I was eating
Coriander
rather
on the
than
chicken.
You mean the green shit?
Yeah,
Alright, cool.
yeah.
So if I'm having coriander, where am I? Am I in Africa? or
Cypriot
Istanbul?
Greek, and you
Oh, no,
got
I'm Cypriot.
you got to remember that where we are, like, there's a difference between the Cypriot Greek places and the Greek places as well. Subtle difference, but there is a difference. Yeah.
Alright, that didn't help.
No, it's all Mediterranean. Just, you know.
Shout out to Paul Coleman. He says road trip. Can't believe it's working. Never mind that I'm watching.
Yeah, baby. That's the power of technology. My Samsung.
Gary
Chilling.
Shepherd says, if you could have a celebrity in the car with you, who would it be?
Ah,
A pair of sunglasses, apparently. Fucking.
shut it. They want to see my beautiful face. If I could have a celebrity in the car with me right now, who would it be? Keira Knightley.
Does your wife know that?
No, she never asked me the question, so I never had to answer it for her. Yeah, I guess Keira Knightley.
Yeah. Scarlett Johansson, maybe.
Okay, man-child.
But wait, why? Why are you picking random women to be in the car with you?
Because I think she's an amazing actress.
Yeah, what's that got to do with being good on a road trip? Act
Or I
your way
pick
out of the fucking
Stormzy.
We're
So
being
Stormzy
inclusive.
could
can't
help
just
me
say
write
it's a
my
life
diss track
show.
for the other FPL
that's
podcaster or
I'd have Stormzy in the car.
I don't know. Who do you think I should do a diss track about, James?
One of these pricks who keeps moaning about, everyone's moaning in the community. And do you know what? I don't understand people tweeting about,
Are you moaning about the community?
A lot of people moaning.
So you're doing
Oh!
a diss track about James?
Yeah,
Like, the thing is, I don't understand. Mute these people that you don't want to see on your timeline.
yeah,
Your timeline will be a better place. That's it. It's finished.
yeah.
Anyway,
Now there's a McDonald's.
Brian Yule, Edward Elgar invented the first ever football chat, so they should really be classed as high art.
Edward Elgar
Yeah,
invented the first ever football chat,
yeah, apparently.
and so should be what?
Classed as high art.
Okay,
I'd need some of his drugs, mate.
yeah.
Yes.
I mean,
Sure. Why not?
Oasis Magic, we're not covering FPL, sorry.
Oasis, what? Oh, he's asking the FPL question.
Yeah, shit.
No football, mate. No
Apparently-
football.
Apparently a rumour going
Jimenez.
around about Jimenez not being rude, not being available.
I am Jimenez.
I'll tell you exactly what that
Jimenez cartel.
rumour is that Ben Dinnery was on the Athletic
What
with
did he do?
General today.
Yeah, a
I'm
guy.
name dropping now.
He's called Ben Dinnery.
Ben Dinnery's a fucking guru, man.
Man, trying to laugh at the funniest fucking thing.
And all that Ben said was that obviously because he played on Thursday, there was a doubt about him starting in terms of it could be rotated. That's what all this rumour is. FPL Chancellor says, evening, hello Dan.
Dan, what's going on? Wagwan.
Jordan Day, we can ask this one, it's part FPL, but it's part show related. Jordan Day says, will it be safe to approach you tomorrow, James, if Spurs don't get a result?
Probably not.
Probably not. Therefore, I probably wouldn't come. Don't speak to me. We'll get him
There's
anyway.
listen. Who was it who asked the question?
Jordan Day.
Jordan. There is no value in speaking to James anyway, so you're not missing out on much. Simple as that.
Yeah, it'll be fine. I'll be fine. Once during the game, I will be an issue. As soon as the game's finished, I'm fine.
What's next?
Jeff Holt's trying
Why
to
we
be.
went to North
Jeff
Wales?
Holt's trying to be a quiz, and it's really easy.
Why did you say North Wales?
I'm gonna do it really dead.
Manchard just asked me why out of the window the sign said North Wales, because from Liverpool, Manchester, this northwest area, getting into North Wales is really fucking easy,
How
mate.
big is Wales?
Tiny. Like, I mean, that's a. How do you want to know in square kilometers? Do you want to know in fucking population? How big is Wales? Like, in terms of what? I can tell you they probably have more sheep in Wales than humans. Does that help you in any way?
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Jeff Holt says, name the song lyrics. I'm gonna have to just read Dead Banks. It's easy. That's me in the spotlight.
That's REM, Losing My Religion.
Losing my religion.
Alright, next, let's find a fun topic.
What did you class as a
Oh
fun
my
topic?
god.
I don't fucking know, something political.
Alright,
Oh, best.
Philosophical.
Most
I
fun.
don't know if you want to cover this.
Let's
Jeff.
give financial advice to people. I don't know. Tell me your money.
Just leave your bank account and sort number in the comments, and we'll get back to you by morning.
When man-child laughs, it's pure laughter.
It's a success.
It's a success.
It's a
He's still one of the
success.
greatest players of all
Yeah,
time.
yeah. I should tell everybody the story about the man that went into the restaurant and wouldn't let his kids eat.
No, don't tell that story.
Man-child aware of himself.
Don't tell that story, man. We were all so fucked if we tell that story.
Yeah, but I won't name the place.
Oh, that was amazing.
I won't name the place.
Why didn't do it? Fuck it.
No, let me just.
It's a hypothetical scenario.
Yeah, maybe ask the people what they would do in the hypothetical
Yeah,
scenario.
yeah. If there's a hypothetical scenario where there was it's a fast food, it's a fast food restaurant, right?
Yeah, sure. It's
Yeah.
just a restaurant that you can go and eat.
For various reasons, we manage the DMs on Instagram, right?
Yeah.
So there was a complaint. Tell everybody what the complaint was about this fast food restaurant. They do burgers, chips, ribs,
Just
chicken.
he was upset.
The customer was upset.
He had taken his son to go and eat at the fast food place.
His son's 8 or something, right?
Yeah,
8-year-old
He didn't say
kid.
what age, but he was upset because
But what if his son was like 18?
that would be even worse.
Alright.
Because he's obviously a young, like the son's
He's taking
obviously
his
young.
son to the restaurant.
Because they've gone to eat together, like dad, son, bonding, whatever it be. And there's been nothing in the restaurant for his son. Bear in mind, this is a meat-focused restaurant. So there was nothing in the restaurant for his son. So
His son's allergic to dairy or something, yeah?
yeah. So he was sad because his son was upset that all he could eat was chips. But what's really fucked about it is he had a full meal. And I find that really fucking funny. Because if you have 2 kids. If you went out with your kids and all they could have was chips, would you sit there having a full burger meal while they're just sad eating chips and then complain to me when you're finished? I'm like, bro, just get up and get your son something to eat, man.
Fucking ridiculous.
Oh shit.
What's next on the topics, James?
Well, I don't know if you want to cover this one or not. A waste of magic. Would you rather be blind or deaf?
Deaf.
Why?
Yeah, I think deaf as well.
So I can still watch football.
Yeah.
You can hear it. Use your
I don't watch it.
imagination.
Do you know
I
what?
just thought, would I rather listen to commentary or watch football?
That's the
I'd
first
rather
thing I
watch.
think was football as well. Yeah,
Yeah,
I was still
there we
see
go.
it.
All right, next question. Find a topic of discussion that will make man-child laugh from his belly.
FPL tips. It's football, but it's not FPL.
Just the
It says, so love the Man City pod, but one thing you didn't get from it, chance of PSG having something similar coming their way. So, Suj, I understand someone brought it to your attention today about
Their boss got done
PSG,
for bribery.
It's naughty, mate, right?
Yeah. There's all sorts going on at the moment. I need to do some research on
It's
the
going to
PSG
come out in the
thing.
wash. We may well do a PSG at some point, I think.
Yeah.
It's probably coming.
Yeah. And thank you to everybody that said so many nice things about that show. It was overwhelming, to be honest with you, because all we did was really regurgitate stuff that's already out there. But I guess a lot of people don't go and have time to do their own research and that. But it really opens up as another side of football. But yeah, everybody's very kind about that, so appreciate it. What's next, Jammers?
Ryan Newell says, do you guys collect anything non-football related?
Collect.
Yeah, I know, that's stamps.
I collect shot glasses, so every country I go to, I buy a shot glass.
My mum used to collect pint glasses. She actually used to steal them from everywhere. She used to sometimes she'd be in a pub, would leave a pub and she'd go, look, I've got another one.
I don't collect anything, to be honest with you. I don't have anything that I've collected. No. I like wallets, but I can't. We only use one at a time, so then I stopped thinking it was worth collecting them.
The black bin in the front garden collects a serious amount of nappies.
Yeah.
You have a black bin.
Yeah, refuse bin.
What goes in the
Black bin's a normal colour bin. But
No,
you're
but-
in Harrow, you have like different
a
colours.
green bin?
Yeah, you have different colours in different
garbage
countries,
shit,
mate.
isn't it, normally?
In ours it is, in theirs it's.
Apparently mine is more racially inclusive than your area.
Okay, we have 28 minutes till arrival.
Were you expecting a welcome party, everyone on the stream?
No, I'm just saying to people that they've got 28 minutes to listen to our Bumper Club.
Couple of comments from Amber. She says
Yes.
usage specifically.
Yes.
Try Mindhunter on Netflix if you haven't watched it.
Mindhunter. Is that? I hope it's not like horror. I'm not really into horror and weird shit like that. Because then I
Okay.
can't sleep.
And she also says, what's James doing in the back? #baller.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, I have my kids are quite little, 6 and 7. The little one who's 6 still has a habit. He'll wake up in the middle of the night, just walk into our bedroom, and then just climb into the bed and sleep in between me and my wife. Sometimes you'll wake up and he'll be looking down at you. You're like, shit. Like, there's numerous times when my wife's woken up and screamed. And watching things like Mindhunter and Stranger Things and all that on Netflix before going to sleep, I've shit myself one day because of my 6-year-old walking in. Like once she scared the shit out of me screaming. All it was Reese. I was like, fuck, you're gonna scare the poor kid screaming at him. He just walked into our room, man. Anyway, no horror. But yeah, I'll try Mindhunter. Up for a bit of that.
Andy Martin added to that comment saying that he thought it was really good, and Curb Your Enthusiasm is his favourite.
Okay.
Jeff Holt, another lyric for you. It's 8:15 and that's the time that it's always been.
Sounds like a sad lyric.
I read it sad. I don't actually know what that means. It's 8:15, that's the time it's been.
I don't know what that is.
No, we don't know it.
I'm not a big music head, but we do like Stormzy, Still Disappointed.
Do like Still Disappointed?
Should we play Still Disappointed?
We should play Still Disappointed.
Matt Hall says best stream ever.
Is it? It's a bit of fun, isn't it?
Kieran
Yeah,
says safe travels guys in that weather. We're all good. We're nearly there. We're all good.
Yeah, it's light rain at the moment, nothing too difficult.
Graf says, did you watch Tyson Fury's pre-fight?
No. Well, the weigh-in, who was heavier? 315468.
Yeah, I don't know. Did they kick off each other? I saw them pushing each other last night.
Oh, they're
Fucking
always
ambush,
pushing
innit?
each
Oh,
other.
that's fucking-
It's normal. Okay, we're coming off.
Sean at Spirit Blues is on.
Oh,
Hello,
come on,
mate.
Everton. See you tomorrow, Sean. Looking forward to having a can with you.
Derby Fulham finished 1-1. Trying to find decent comment here. DJ Newton, did you watch Parasite film yet? If yes, what did you make?
No, but
most
I
of it?
want to. I've heard good things about it.
What's all that about?
It's a movie.
Yeah, I got
You're trying to find YouTube. Trying to find Still Disappointed, Stormzy.
Well, you haven't got connection still, so
I don't understand why, yo. Do me a favour, switch the whole thing off and on again.
I don't even know what the power
So the
button is.
power button is on that side, but you have to hold down the volume down at the same time. Quiz question for you, listeners, watchers on YouTube. We are coming off the M6 at junction 19. What is the number of the A road at junction 19 on the M6? First person to get it right wins nothing. Let's see how. Let's see how many locals there are. Come on, you locals.
Well, talking of locals, someone who's not a million miles away, Mark Storen, who we know as our Huddersfield correspondent,
Huddersfield.
joining us tomorrow, says, are you actually driving?
Yeah.
Looks like you need some green screen in the background.
No, I'm driving, mate.
I think he's just saying that he
Junction
doesn't-
19, mate. Tatton Park.
Matthew Hall, wait for it, it's going to be a big hole.
What?
McDonald's or Burger King.
Oh,
McDonald's.
shit, Burger King, man. What the fuck?
See, I knew that.
McDonald's always fucks your stomach up.
McDonald's for me. They both fuck my stomach.
Yeah, they're both as bad as each other.
Nah, Burger King's got the vegan one.
Yeah, but McDonald's with Happy Meals, the amount of times it's sorted the kids out. Like, McDonald's Happy Meal gets you out of a hole when there's no food around and you can feed the kids. It lets you can bribe the kids with Happy Meals. Happy Meals are like amazing. Mine are 6 and 7. You know, the way they value that toy that you get in a Happy Meal, despite that toy always being shit and lasting for a maximum of 15 minutes before they chuck it away. Yet, Happy Meal. And my 6-year-old, when he'll order his Happy Meal, will be like nuggets, I'll have a fruit bag and a fruit shoe. and a toy. Like, and a toy. Don't forget a toy. And I'll order his Happy Meal, and he'll be like, "Don't forget to order the toy." I'm like, "The toy just comes in the box, you little."
Yeah.
You little.
Do we think this is cool though? Maybe they should stop doing toys, and then the kids will stop eating fat food.
Yeah. It's bad.
You can get carrot sticks.
You can get veg fruit bag and all that. My little one
Nobody's
likes
ever
fruit
had a
bag.
fucking carrot.
Do you know the simple pleasures in life that I taught my 6-year-old? So, Happy Meal, you can replace the chips with a fruit bag, right? But how many people do it? No one. So when you order a Happy Meal and you ask for a fruit bag instead of the chips,
Takes 20 minutes.
no. 9 times out of 10, you get the chips anyway for free. So we always have a little celebration in the car or do a dance if we've been through the drive-thru.
Like,
We
is
get
that a
free
hack
chips.
that you potentially come up with there?
Yeah.
Like,
Always,
ask for the fruit
always.
and you'll get the chips
Yeah,
anyway.
always get the chips free. So if you get a Happy Meal, replace the chips with a fruit bag. 9 times out of 10, you'll get the chips free anyway. Try it. Leave it in the comments below. Trust me.
Well, right now, someone will go to McDonald's right now.
Just in life in general, whenever you want.
Come back, leave a comment.
Yeah, put it in the comments.
Amber's back. She says,
20 minutes to go.
classic man food chat right here, but can any of you three cook?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have the time
yeah,
to,
cool,
but
yeah.
I cooked on Christmas Day. I've got a few dishes up my sleeve. Me and the missus have been doing gusto boxes where they give you the right ingredients and the recipe card for loads of different dishes, and I love those. I actually genuinely really like those gusto boxes. So
I can, not well. I'm lazy about it.
Yeah.
That's it.
I know, I don't like cooking regular stuff. Like if it's like a special dish, like when we came back from Italy, I tried to make spaghetti al pomodoro with like fresh tomatoes and stuff. But can I cook it? Well, yeah.
can you cook it?
Yes, I
Yes,
can.
you can. How's the iPad? Have we got Stormzy pointed?
Let's see. I
Just
forgot
while
it
you're
again.
sorting that out, Corf, I'll answer it 'cause it was aimed at me. It's very brief in football. He asked me what I made of Ampadu's performance for
Film
Leipzig.
5468.
Yeah, very good, mate. In fact, to be honest, summed up Spurs was I thought even Angelino, who like, I saw 5 minutes from the summer was shit. I thought even Angelino played well for them. I liked Schick, who played up front for them, the big
Playing
tall lad,
Stormzy.
who's on loan from Roma. Like him, good player.
Irony is we could just play him on the car.
No, we can't because how?
Nasu, Fury Wilder predictions.
Fury.
Spirit Blue says Wilder KO. Nasu says agree. You agree? What'd you ask for?
Still relegated or whatever.
Still relegated. Still outside the top million. Yeah.
Is this the new theme tune for Planet EFL next week?
Nah. Thought you was gonna pick Mane. Accidentally picked Sane.
What a why?
Where's your triple captain?
Dry your eyes with a fucking napkin.
Yeah.
Your team, nothing happening.
Yeah.
It's a different kind of karaoke.
Yeah. It's a bit of diss track.
This track.
The FPL diss track is coming. Someone's gonna get it.
Oh, I love this. This is brilliant from Dan, FPL Chancellor.
Come on, Dan. Always bringing it.
I think you all should give each other a random word you have to say in the podcast.
Tomorrow's live show.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's no point saying it. Or are we saying
Oh,
now
do we have
it
to
is?
do it
Yeah, do we
secretly,
have to tell
Or
Dan?
is it secretly?
Is it secret?
I don't know. Dan, let us know quick. Like,
Is
should
it
we say
secret
now
or
what
can
it
we
is?
tell you?
Or
Because I've got a couple of
has it
words.
just gotta be between us and no one will ever see it?
I've
But
got
I
a
already
couple
have
of
one
words.
that I have to use. I have to put the announcement out for our friend.
Dan being a Spurs fan, so we were driving earlier, had Radio 5 live on, and we just listened to Darren Fletcher talking about West Ham, Man City, and then the Leipzig Spurs game through the biggest insult at Spurs that I think he could throw some real shade. He goes, I was watching Man City, West Ham, Man City dominating the ball, being West Ham were being rubbish. Then I switched over to Leipzig Spurs, and it was exactly the same thing. Tottenham were exactly the same as West Ham. Now that is a cuss of all cusses.
Yeah, it doesn't sound good for you either.
No, it doesn't. We're shit, but it was a cuss. It was like the worst thing someone could say to a Spurs fan. Ha! You're as shit as West Ham. That's pretty bad. That's throwing shade. Oh, I think it was Kieran Dyer.
Here, mate.
Nah. You guys are as bad as us.
Wow.
According to Kieran Dyer. Was it Kieran
Sorry,
Dyer?
hang on a minute. Let me just look down. Let me see if I can see you anywhere.
What's the next topic of
Patrick
conversation?
Lawson it's a question.
Question.
What? No, what was that? Didn't answer the actual question we were asked.
What was we asking?
I don't know.
We fucking
The
get
word. We were talking about the words, but we're not allowed to say
yeah,
the
no,
word.
Dan's got to let us know. Dan's got to let us know.
Yeah.
Patrick Lawson, what
Let's
are...
decide it in the car. FP or Chancer, is that?
Yeah.
So we have to decide. So wait.
Alright, let's decide it in the car now.
Am I giving the call out for Mike?
Yeah. You can do that one. James, my word for you is pumpernickel.
How are we going to remember this?
Bro, you know what's really fucked? Is that you had that at the tip of your tongue. You didn't even fucking think about it. I don't know. So I now need to know unequivocally how long have you been holding on to the word? How long?
Literally. From when Dan first
Right on the back of my hand.
pumpernickel.
It's one of those words. What the fuck's the definition of
It's a type of bread.
what the
It's a dark German bread.
So you're telling me if I go into a fucking bakery in Germany and
Yes.
say pumpernickel,
Yes.
someone's gonna understand me?
Yes.
All right, but you have to use it out of context. If you use it in context, you lose.
Hang on, how am I meant to talk? You want me to drop a line
That's
about
the
bread?
whole. That's the
During
whole game.
We hope of...
You have to.
I don't even know what it fucking means.
That sounds more like a
That's
you
what.
problem.
Yeah. That's what Google's there for. Did you fuck up my? No.
Pumpernickel. Use Google. Have I got to give a word for you then?
Yeah. Yeah.
I wonder if I should do something serious, like just to make you triple the tongue.
Everything's gonna be serious in comparison to pumpernickel. If you can top that one right here, right now.
Yeah, no, there's no point, is there?
Oh
Shit.
Ah.
Ross.
Ross.
I'd say that anyway.
Yeah, he would never say
There's
it.
some equivalent should have come out
He
with
would never
it.
say that.
Rub it off
If
his
he
shoulder.
says Ross, then the audience is gonna be like, "What's he doing?"
I want to hear me say me Julie.
Yeah, do that, but Julie.
Me Julie.
Me Julie.
Okay, that's easy, man.
All right, he's right.
Can you message me the word because I've forgotten it already?
Pumpernickel. I'm never gonna forget that word in my life. What are you talking about? You fucking. There's some things that stick with you and that you remember, like big elephants can't always use small exit for because pumpernickel, bro. Pumpernickel. And to explain to me in any scenario, and then it turns out it's a real fucking thing as well.
Well, DJ, no, believe it or not, none of us are smoking, including Manchester.
No. That's after hours tomorrow, maybe, if we're lucky, if we're well behaved.
Alright, Jeff, no more music questions. Nasu, no more FPL shit. Oh god, Patrick Lawson's coming with loads of shit.
Go on, Patrick.
Right, proper, I'm got quick fire questions. I bet Suj knows all of these.
Okay.
Did I ask you the archaeological one?
The what?
I know we didn't.
Archaeological one?
Yeah, that guy.
No.
What archaeological discovery was made by Howard Carter in 1922?
The car.
Howard Carter. Tutankhamun's tomb.
I don't know if it's right or not. You're the...
No, yes.
It's not a car then, no?
Tutankhamun's tomb was. I'm sure it was.
What is the largest island country in the Caribbean Sea?
The largest island country in the Caribbean Sea.
I feel like we're helping out
That's,
someone who sat there
Cuba.
at a pub quiz right now.
Cuba.
Oh yeah, imagine it's at a pub quiz and it's just...
He's just asking me the question. What the fuck you
Alright,
guys
yeah, cool.
Cuba. Tell me if I'm right, but I'm sure it's Cuba.
Who, when asked what he thought of modern civilization in 1930, replied, "That would be a great idea."
Surge.
No, you don't know.
1930.
No, it was
Oscar Wilde, maybe? I'd go Oscar Wilde if I had to guess.
The name of which African country is an anagram of the capital of Peru? Isn't that Lima?
Lima is the capital of Peru. So Mali.
There you go. We got there.
Yeah.
Which band had a UK #2 hit in 1965 with the song My Generation?
New Order?
Daft Punk.
Wait, 1965?
Oh fuck, I didn't hear. My Generation, I don't know that.
Nah.
I'm not a big music head, I'm afraid. I don't know if I got any of the other ones right yet.
The quote was
Alright,
Gandhi.
last one.
Okay, Gandhi.
Last one. Which songwriter was awarded the Nobel Prize in Literature in 2016?
Which
Oh.
songwriter was the Nobel Prize in Literature in 2016?
Oh shit.
Bob Dylan?
Oh shit.
No. I don't know.
Okay.
Paul Coleman says we were at Lyme, A640, J Barker 74, Phil Plum A56, BC 45, ha 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 ha, FPL Sponge A556, and Altrincham.
I have no idea, mate, but I just know, what do I need to do? I need to stay in the left lane here.
Patrick, I'm actually believing that these questions are coming non-stop. You
Junction
might
3
actually
to
be
At a pub quiz.
M56.
at a pub quiz, so I'm going to stop now. But like that, cheers.
Why? Because he's cheating.
Well, no, because we just want to hear other shit, don't we?
Oh, okay. I want the answers.
Matthew Hall, what are your go-to Greg's orders?
Greg's. Oh,
Vegan sausage roll.
chocolate and custard donut.
Oh shit.
Chocolate and custard donut. My son, and I hate every time he does this. I hate it, but you know he's my boy, so what can I do? Likes to eat Tottenham cake. Have you ever had Tottenham cake at Greg's?
What the hell is Tottenham cake?
It's just like a sponge cake with pink icing on top.
That's not made from
The
Tottenham.
taste of
It's got,
disappointment.
I have no idea what it's got to do with.
It really annoys
Tottenham.
me that the icing on Tottenham cake's pink.
Yeah, it's
Pisses me
just
off.
Tottenham cake, but he likes it, so I let him eat it. But it annoys me that he likes it. So
Is it just as bad as West Ham cake?
we don't have West Ham cake. We have jelly deals.
Yeah, great. It's vegan sausage roll.
10 minutes
Oh,
till
look,
touchdown.
You shouldn't have played. No,
Shouldn't have played what?
music.
Why?
Shouldn't.
Why?
Shit. Copyright strike.
Oh.
Don't worry, we ain't making no money, so you can fucking ban us if you want.
Oh, did it come up on YouTube?
Nah.
On the live chat?
What?
From YouTube, did it come up?
Nah.
Then?
Someone made a comment.
Yeah, we don't monetize anyway, so.
Yeah.
Best.
Amber Redmonds, to the gentleman in this chat who just sent me a Twitter DM to ask if I'm single. I'm married to Ipswich Town FC, but we're going through a rough patch.
Ha.
To the gentleman who sent that message to Amber.
Shoot your shot, son. Shoot your shot.
Oh,
Yeah.
natty.
Manchild, who are you DMing on my iPad? Manchild, stop using my iPad.
Sorry.
Are you DMing people with my account? Amber, if it was from me, it's not me because I'm driving. It was Manchild. No, it wasn't. It wasn't
Matthew Hall
Manchild.
wants to know if I'm auditioning for a new co-host for when West Ham get relegated. That's harsh, isn't it?
Yeah.
No.
Is Matthew coming tomorrow?
Is Matthew coming to? I don't think so. If
Good.
he is,
Good. If
he
you're going
was,
to
he
make
ain't
comments
the
like that.
I fuck me.
Yes.
Paul Coleman, what team does Manchild support?
Arsenal.
Fuck yeah. Alright, should we end the stream now on that bombshell?
On the mouth. So, if you enjoyed this edition of Pumpernickel live streaming, Planet FPL, wicked. Are we nearly there yet then?
We got 5 minutes to go. So we can do a couple more
All right,
questions.
go on then.
Come on.
Fuck you.
It's been fun. Guys, I hope you've had fun. We've been having fun. It's just rants and bants on the way, innit?
Paul Meehan, today Manchild learnt the wacky words Pumpernickel and Bendinery.
What is a bender?
What is a bendinary? Christ almighty.
It sounds like an up north term, like if you have like a slightly off tasting like supper. It's a bit bendinery.
Whoa. A bendinary.
Oh,
Bendinary is one of the most respected injury journalists out there.
It's an injury journalist.
He writes articles about when players are injured, when they're due back, all that kind of stuff.
So a doctor.
I don't think he is a doctor. But that's the kind of dumb question a doctor would ask. It's like my brother who's a doctor, he lives in Liverpool, he's coming to the show tomorrow. Doesn't know anything about football, but he'll wear t-shirts like, don't confuse your Google search with my medical degree. I'm like, alright then, fucking calm down, doctor.
Suj, for you, Patrick Lawson said you got 4 out of 6.
Okay, not bad.
Answers were 2
So he didn't know what he
Yeah,
meant.
two
I got 4 out of
Cameroon.
6
I
in
was
the pub.
correct.
Question 2 was Cuba,
Correct.
Gandhi,
Incorrect.
Mali,
Correct.
The Who,
Incorrect.
Bob Dylan.
Yeah.
Correct. So I got 4 out of 6. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Not bad. Yeah, I think chat-wise, it's probably just about it, actually.
Is that it, everybody?
Yeah, DJ Newton says, because 80 people comment, did you think of an idea of introducing every participant loud through the mic? People getting to know each other quicker.
It goes like
you know
this.
how tight the time schedule is tomorrow, mate.
Yeah, we probably won't, but there'll be plenty of time for everybody to get to mingle with each other.
Have we got stickers?
Yeah, we've got stickers.
There you go.
You can have a name badge if you want. They're
Name
optional.
badges. That's it, I think.
Alright guys, thanks for joining us on the live stream. We are 5 minutes from our hotel, which has a pub next door, so we'll have a cheeky pint and then we'll be getting some rest. Make your way down to Shack Bar and Grill tomorrow if you are coming around midday or whenever suits you, really.
What time does the show start?
Fucking hell! This guy!
I'm saying it so you tell these people that are coming who might not know. I know what time it starts.
What time does it start tomorrow, man child?
Well, I've got to be set up by 12.
Yes, so it starts at 12. That's mainly so we can drink through the Chelsea Spurs game. And then the podcast will be recording no later than 2:45 p.m. So get yourselves down there. Bye, everybody. Have a lovely
Bye.
day.
Ciao, bye.
I don't know, is it X maybe?
Yeah.
End stream.